Okay, found a mock draft that's just too good not to share, and it's going to fix our defense. So before we look at the mock draft and how it kind of shapes up, give you a little preview. CJ Stroud goes first, thanks to a trade from the Colts to Chicago there. But let's just look at our defense really quick. We're going to be able to fix our defense with these first two picks. We have a sixth pick and the 18th pick. And really, we're looking at the defensive line is where I'm looking, because you look at Aleem McNeil played really well. Isaiah Buggs played really well as well. But we got to elevate our interior defensive line, because behind them, Benito Jones, no good. Michael Brockers will be cut. Levi, question marks. We got nobody, right? John Kaminsky kind of plays inside, outside. Really nice piece. Really a situational guy that can do things on third down, kind of from the defensive end position or even interior, but just kind of nuts and bolts. We got to have a stop. It's 3rd and 1, or teams are running against us. We need a interior defensive lineman. So in this latest mock draft, what's cool about this one, and this is that 3 quarterbacks go in the first 3 picks, and that's what we need. So we know CJ Stroud. There'll be some kind of trade possibly here that Chicago sitting at 1 for someone wants to come up and get a quarterback. Bryce Young goes 2 to Houston. Houston's going to sit there and take whoever falls to them. And then Carolina comes up from 3 to get Anthony Richardson. Now, that's the big question mark. Where will Richardson go? If he goes up ahead of us, that just opens up a lot of different things. So, number 4, the Bears take Will Anderson. Fine. We'll take it. That's fine. He's probably, the best player, whatever, him and Jalen Carter. And then at 5, a little bit of surprise here. They have Seattle taking a defensive end in Miles Murphy. And I don't necessarily see that happening. It could, though. And then what that does is it opens up the door for us to take Jalen Carter, defensive tackle, Georgia. Exactly everything we could possibly dream of happens. We fill a huge hole. I mean, I understand, and I'm all for taking the best player available, and regardless of position, absolutely, especially in the top 10. But when your biggest hole can be filled by the biggest talent out there, that is so awesome, because what we can do now is imagine Aleem and Jalen Carter. Isaiah Buggs then moves back here to a depth piece with Kaminsky possibly as a depth piece during different situations. Like I said, Kaminsky is a huge part of what we do. They kind of got him here, whatever. He kind of plays inside outside. But then Levi, maybe he comes back. Pascal, same thing. You've just now really changed your defensive line, which impacts your linebackers, your secondary, the whole thing. We all know. So imagine Jalen Carter falling to us. Athleticism. He's just, I love what they say here. He's just the ultimate mismatch for the interior defensive lineman. And it's so true. And now we can do a lot of things that we want to do. We want to rush 4. We want to drop people. We want to play man. We want to be able to get pressure with 4. And we might be able to do that now that we have an interior pass rush alongside Aleem McNeil, who can do it sometimes, but really could solidify our defensive line to be something special. So now you look at we'll fast forward here to our next pick, and you will see us taking a defensive back, Ringo. Now, a lot of defensive backs have been mocked to us here at 18, and it just kind of depends on who we're going to get. But I think we're all for a corner at 18, or in the 2nd round, 3rd round. We don't want one super high at number 6. But Ringo, fine, right? Take him. It says he joins Jeff Okudah, give the Lions 2 great corners. I don't agree with that. Okudah's not great. Okudah is trying to figure this out still. Last year was like his rookie year. He's trying to figure this out. He had ups and downs. It was truly like a let me know your thoughts in the comments. It looked like a rookie year, a true rookie year where he had some really good plays. You're like, all right. And then just not good. Didn't play. Almost like a healthy scratch there at times. Got injured, so he was up and down. So if Jeff Okudah, still not giving up hope on him, because again, it was his rookie year last year, essentially, with COVID and injuries. So Ringo joins him. So now all of a sudden our defense is just kind of, so much better. So I really hope we go defense. I could see us going, because you look at the next pick, Was Osiris Torrance the guard from Florida, massive, to the top rated guard? I could see us doing that too, and that would be okay as well. That right guard position, I'd love that. So hey, we still have holes. We're so high on our team from last year. I get it, but we have a lot of work to do, a lot of holes. Thankfully, we have Brad Holmes. But you look at the safety or the cornerback position: Jerry Jacobs, Jeff Okuda. I like Jerry Jacobs. Owarie's gone. Chase Lucas never did anything. Iffy. We're weak and light at corner, so I would take a corner there, but we've got multiple rounds, of course, to do this. So we don't have to do it right in the first round, but this mock draft's interesting. We get Jalen Carter, and basically it was not boneheaded, but one sketchy pick right here by Seattle to go Miles Murphy, which then we might do. But see, we don't need an edge. We don't need an edge. We need interior defensive linemen. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Is this mock draft seems too good to be true? And I don't even like man, it's hard to say because you really want to fix our defense. And that's if we just drafted all defense, I think we'd be okay with it. But we might need another receiver. I mean, really, and here's why I say that. And I say we might need another receiver because if you look at it, if DJ Chark goes, Josh Reynolds is good but not great. Cephas has been injured. Jameson Williams will then slot in here where DJ Chark is. So Khalif Raymond. So again, we don't need a wide receiver, but my point is we have a lot of holes that we have to fill this year. Right guard being one. Evan Brown might not be back. Stenberg just cannot pass protect at all. So it's like, man, you just hate to leave our offensive line kind of with a hole right here. As good as they are, you really want to, hey, let's solidify it 100% while we got Decker. While 4 out of the 5 are just elite or really good. I mean, we've got a couple elite Ragnow. So, I mean, let's not let this last little piece here go unnoticed. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Where do you want to see us really focus? Is it defense? I really don't care. Or, hey, man, I'd be good with a guard. I'd be good with a running back. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see. But I love this mock. It worked out for us. And Craig and I will be hitting this offseason really hard because we really are excited about what's to come this offseason. So let us know your thoughts in the comments on any videos that you'd like to see, because this is going to be a huge offseason. We're going to have the draft, free agency, everything covered, guys that we re-sign. It's all starting up really quick. Combine stuff, it's all coming at you as soon as we know it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.